And welcome back, everybody. So, we're going to talk about The Mandalorian Season 2 official trailer. And of course, this is, as always, Armin, and I am joined by Mitch.
So, you can find Mitch692.
Alright, Mitch, so this sort of was expected because obviously we're like a month and a half away till this shows up. So we expected the trailer, and it's a nice one because I love that the beginning just starts off with, you see the Razor Crest, his ship, like just, it's damaged, let's say it like that. It's not fully destroyed, but it's struggling to keep, in orbit or at least get to the planet in the distance, which we don't know what either of these planets are, so...
No, it's interesting. I wonder where he is.
Yeah, I wonder if it's something we've seen before in Star Wars, if it's all new, That's kind of like...
It's like, could that be like what's the Mon Calamari planet? Is it Mon Cala?
Oh, Mon Calamari, yeah. Yeah,
or like Elam or something like that?
Yeah, like, are they gonna go familiar or more new places? Like, my hope is that it's all new places we really haven't seen before, but, you never know, obviously, as... This is Star Wars, and they want to touch some familiar grounds because, member berries are important. So,
it's a typical day for Lonely thing. The first season is always more focused on that one aspect, and the next season is like, here's everything we're gonna go crazy with it.
Right, and speaking of that, the scene right here that we're gonna go to is Mando coming out from the dark. We see the child is with him and everything, and they're coming into frame, and to me it was like, this is a really just nice way to kind of reveal it. Like, it's not him in an action scene. The first time you see him, it's like, oh, look, he's coming back to us. That's sort of, the whole implication there.
Yeah, also some time must have passed because he's now got a full Beskar suit.
Yep.
That one patch on his legs, no longer just a random scrap.
Which, I would say probably like, what, a couple months to a year, maybe?
I like the whole year skip between everything because it's enough time to have passed where nothing substantial happens. But
yeah, he's just been
between.
Right. He's been taking on jobs, and now as this trailer and the voiceover tells us, as he's walking into this city, there's something here. There's these things called Jedi, wizards, if you will. Like,
I was gonna say, it's the it's the dialogue from the last episode where he's talking to the blacksmith.
Yep.
Just like reminding you where he left off and what, because obviously that was telling you what season 2 is really going to be about.
Yeah. And again, there's a familiar scene here with like a Tusken Raider looking up at the Razor Crest. Again, it could be Tatooine, but...
Oh, come on. It's getting Tatooine.
I know. I'm trying to I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but they're definitely going back to Tatooine. Like...
Because where were... Oh no, they weren't on Tatooine in the last episode, were they? They're on the bounty hunter place.
No, they were there with the one where Ming-Na Wen's character gets left over. Yeah, so... And the interesting one here is he's flying down on the Razor Crest into this icy planet, which I assume is gonna be the planet we saw at the beginning, maybe in the distance, but again, we don't know.
Yeah, could very well be.
The thing here about this one is, like, we see a bunch of people throughout, like, this, I guess, shipping planet? Some sort of dock section? What would you describe this like? I don't know.
Oh, it's very, like, port call.
Yeah, like a free commerce type of deal. I don't know, like a trade, and we see...
Pirate.
Yeah, Pirate Town. Actually, that's probably the word I was looking for. And we see that he's being looked on over by WWE's one and only Sasha Banks, who's a professional wrestler. Now, rumors suggested that she's going to play Sabine from Rebels.
Yep.
So, you think this is going to be Sabine or not?
I mean, possibly. A lot of people, when it first dropped, thought it was Rosario Dawson.
Yeah.
Because on the phone version of the trailer, because the YouTube one's out now, initially it looked orange and it looked like a bit like Rosario. It's just like, oh no, that doesn't look great for Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Like, why? But no, it's definitely her.
Yeah, it'll be
if it is
Sabine.
Sabine, cool. but I wouldn't be surprised if it isn't.
No, I'm down with that. So, yeah, we get another look at more of his armor again. It's some very cool shots of him and the child. I like the sort of him on this, like, bass fishing spaceship. Like,
I was like, it
water.
really makes him stick out. And it's a completely different setting for Star Wars.
Yeah. Like, this is sort of what I've always liked about exploring more Star Wars, is seeing these corners of the galaxy and just how does life go on in these different little corners, and what do people do day to day? Well, here's what they do. They're fishing. Like, all right, you know, it's...
There's always going to be a bigger fish.
Now, an interesting scene people have brought up is Mando being escorted by X-Wings.
Yeah. What's that about?
Yeah, it's... I wonder, because... is this possibly a scene maybe towards the end of the series that, like, is he going to be being escorted to, like, a Luke Skywalker or something with the child? Like, a lot of possibilities you could lead into here, because, again, he is trying to find Jedi, and there's one Jedi right now at this time frame starting up a Jedi school. So...
Yeah.
Like...
And literally in the next shot, the X-Wings are chasing him.
Right. So
it's kind of... Is it an escort? Is he just trying to escape?
We got our look at familiar faces. We got Cara Dune. They're
no.
Gina Carano and some controversy there.
Oh no.
So this is back on Navarro, I believe, is the planet.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
No.
Also, his beard's changed color. He's gone grey.
Poor Carl
Season
Weathers.
1, it was all black.
Yeah. We got a few cool shots of speeder bikes and stormtroopers, and definitely getting more Empire action. Now, there's been a rumor that we're going to see the Moff in this, who obviously is played by Giancarlo, that his vehicle of transport is going to be a Star Destroyer, which...
Nice.
I mean, if he maybe comes down over the planet and he's sort of towering over the city, it would kind of make sense, some of these scenes of them dropping out and...
Yeah.
It
so
makes sense.
he's got to be a huge part in season 2. You don't just
God,
tease the whole Darksaber bit at the end and then just have him have a minimal role.
Right. Now, here's an interesting scene of obviously Mando on the ice planet with the child, again, searching for the Jedi. Now, I've seen some people already speculate, could this be the planet that becomes Starkiller Base, which also was explored in the Jedi Fallen Order video game? I believe the planet is Ilum?
Ilum?
Yeah.
Ilum, yeah.
It would
I mean, it'd be cool if it is. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Like, because if the whole thing is about him trying to find the Jedi, then going to specific locations like Ilum would make a lot of sense.
Right, specifically where people went to get their, like, Kyber crystals as Jedi, and where there's a major training facility would make sense. So, another good scene here, we got, like, this sort of arena where it's pretty awesome. It's like a fighting pits Kumite for Star Wars aliens, and
yeah. It's
Man,
the pig people in it from Jabba's palace.
Yep.
That are fighting.
And we see a bunch of action, which leads us to Mando throwing a knife into a Zabrak, which of course is Darth Maul's people, which this scene looks like it's going to be absolutely amazing. Like, this looks like it's going to be a good action sequence.
What's the planet they come from? Is it Dathomir?
Yes, Dathomir, yep.
Yeah. Can we go to Dathomir?
Oh.
Mando would look really cool on that
Look,
planet.
didn't they make the new game in the Unreal Engine? So technically they could just drop those assets in there and do it in real time. So, yes, give us Dathomir, honestly. Bring back, what's his name, who played that one Jedi that was going crazy.
Oh,
Give us some
what's his name?
flashbacks.
So he was cool. I
Yeah,
liked
it was great. And obviously, final scene, just him sort of looking, and then we got the Mandalorian logo, which now is a blue logo and coming at us October 30th.
Yeah.
Damn, this is a hype trailer. It gives us just enough, but they don't reveal everything, which is exactly what you should do.
Oh yeah, especially for like a first night. Is it really a trailer or is it more of a teaser? I know it's like pushing 2 minutes long, but they like to push the boundaries of what a teaser is and what isn't. And no, it's enough to be like, hey, remember these guys? These guys are coming back. Yep. And they're going on wacky space adventures and pirate stuff. No.
I hope they keep a good amount of it secret so we can do the whole
I mean, they've only got a month left.
Yeah, that's true.
If they blow their load now, I'd be surprised.
Right. So I think we both enjoyed the trailer. I think it's exactly what the first trailer needed. Like, just tease me enough to ask questions about it, and have the casuals be like, "Oh, it's coming back. I didn't know it was coming back," because obviously casual. So like,
Baby Yoda, I liked the first season.
Yep, exactly. That's
and it makes sense for it to drop when it did, because today is the day that it launches in a lot of European countries that were left out last time. So it's like, hey, Europeans, you want the Mando, you can finally watch it at the same time as the Americans.
Exactly. So good timing on their part. Overall, hey, as we get more, we'll talk more about it. But we're both hyped about this.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just hope and pray the HDR is not like it was in the first season.
Yeah.
Because that was just like, what am I looking at? I think I can see Mando, I'm not sure.